Hello everyone, welcome back to Eviternity. This is map 4, Regicide. So we can see we're still at the ending area of map 3, and it looks like a dead end, but if we turn around and start to walk this way, the floor will lower, like the water level lowering, I guess. Pretty cool effect. And we can come down here, and there's a new area here. When you run this way, there's some specters that'll appear back here, and they're guarding some armor. So I like to avoid grabbing the armor bonus because it would be a waste. Again, Eviternity putting specters in dark areas, you might not be able to see them on YouTube, but they were there, I assure you. And we've got some imps here guarding some sort of castle-looking area. Hello, Lost Soul. I do like the fact that the Lost Soul's health is reduced, but I feel like the claim that they died of one shotgun blast, I mean, they're definitely more likely to. I'll give them that, but it doesn't seem to be all that common. Oh, I'm getting shot with this Regicide. Yeah, you can see he's actually got new projectiles. I felt them. Well, Doom Guy did, I guess. I'm just playing the game. But yeah, that's first, like, actually interesting change, I guess. I mean, the Lost Soul change is nice, but it's not terribly interesting. It's just like, oh, they have less health now. That's nice. But yeah, I like the Arachnotron's new projectiles. They look cool. They're actually used for another enemy, one that we won't see for a little while, but is actually a new custom enemy, so pretty cool. And this area here, you can kill that chain gunner to get a chain gun, and you get some bullets, so that's nice. So the castle door is still shut, and we can't open it, so I have to find some way to open it over here. Take out this Hell Knight, grab the ammo he's guarding. There's another chain gun here. I think there's a Pinky down here? No? I think he might be over here. Huh? He might teleport in later, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. This way here goes to the exit. As you can see, you need all 3 keys, which you will need to get inside the castle to acquire them, so that's still our goal. This imp doesn't want to come out onto the bridge, and it sounds like I woke up an Arachnotron up there. But this switch will lower this, give you some shells, and reveal these guys, so I like to focus on the chain gunner and grab the medikit since I'm a little bit low. And then we can just take these guys out. I'll use the chain gun, I guess, since we don't have a super shotgun yet. And you can actually grab the first secret of the map by jumping down here. A bunch of armor bonuses, most of the items in the map. Oh yeah, here's this Pinky I was talking about. And now the door is open, as well as a wall has lowered over there with Mancubus, so got some more enemies to fight here. I want to see if I can run inside real quick, because there's a super shotgun in there. That would be nice to have. Alright, nice. Somehow did not kill the Pinky I was trying to, but it's all good. Usually the Mancubus doesn't want to, or doesn't manage to infight with the Pinkies, I guess I should say, because of the his large hitbox. You know, he's a little fat. I guess the Mancubus represents gluttony, since, you know, he's like a demon, evil, one of the sins. I will grab this Berserk here just to heal up, and I guess I can use it on this Revenant. And yeah, there we go. Figured he was gonna shoot since I made him flinch, and there's a shotgunner here as well. And a bunch of monsters up here, including a Mancubus in the back. Sometimes you can get him to shoot everyone, but he doesn't seem to want to today. Well, there we go. Only after I took some black, though. And I think it's better to use the single barrel or chain gun here. Super shotgun doesn't do very well at elevation difference like that. You can hear a wall raising and lowering. That actually goes to a secret that I'll grab in a minute. The second secret. But first I'll grab this. Not that it's really that useful, especially against these revenants here. I would punch them if I didn't have the blur sphere, but it's too inconsistent to dodge their missiles when you are invisible. I think. This guy should be almost dead though. Yeah, alright. Don't know if you could actually see my fist, but I did punch him. So we can press these two switches here to raise these stairs, as well as those ones. So that will take us over to the blue key, I think. There's also an arch file up here. I want to be careful of that arachnotron in the back, but should be able to take the arch file out like so. One more shot should do it, because I only have one more. Thankfully there's more shells over here. And you can press this switch here to lower that armor. I guess I'll grab it. It's not really going to be that useful because I'm about to pick up something that will give me mega armor, but yeah, now I'll go for the secret. Walking through this doorway is what triggers the wall to lower, and then you just gotta run over here. So, you can jump down, and if you don't know how to deal with this, it can be kind of difficult. This here lowers the megasphere as well as lowering these walls. You definitely want to focus on these guys first. Over there are 2 Hell Knights, but if they don't see you, they won't actually wake up. So, since there's a megasphere here, I will just go ahead and punch them. If I take any damage, it's fine. I can just heal it up with the mega. Probably even do 2 punches, yeah, like that. Be a bit bold. Nice. He went down pretty quick. And we get a nice megasphere, which is the last item. So we have all the secrets and items, just kills now. So now we will head... Actually, I'll take this guy out first. I don't need to, but I don't know, I just don't want him to snipe me while I'm like running into the room. So, guess I'll grab the bullets as well. I'll leave those guys for later. So up here, you can open this to cross this bridge that we saw earlier. There's that arachnotron I woke up earlier as well. So the cacodemons I just like to run away from and take this guy out. I think there are some monsters back there in the cave, but they haven't woken up yet. So now, finish them. And actually, can you open this door? Yeah, you can. I think I'm going to... Oh, hello, Hell Knight. Go this way, because this will let me get a rocket launcher earlier. Which, I mean, you know, just nice to have. So when you run in this room, it looks like you can go up and grab the yellow key, but it's actually a trap. There are some monsters here. You definitely want to focus on the hit scanners. I do not have... yeah, ammo. Or shells, specifically. Just taking these Hell Knights out. And yeah, we'll need to find a way to lower these. I'll go ahead and take these guys out now. There we go. This switch here will lower the bars, so you can leave. I want to go this way into like a library looking area. Lots of bookshelves here. You know, demonic influence, of course. There's like skulls on the top. And of course, you know, demons in the library. I don't know, my local library does not have demons, but maybe yours does. Who knows? I do not discriminate. Although, maybe if the demons are like destroying the books, then maybe it's worth discriminating, because, you know, that's like no good. Guess I'll kill these guys with the chain gun. And the Mancubi, you could chain gun them or even shotgun them, God forbid. But we will get a rocket launcher in just a second here. The rocket launcher I was coming this way for, so I will go ahead and get that. This little throne looking thing kind of shows the throne from the other room. The barrier around it being lowered, so that's pretty cool. And there's a lot of specters in here, as well as the rocket launcher, so try to punch them, maybe? Kind of failing miserably, but there we go. It's going better now. No, I think one ran away. Oh, this is a cacodemon, actually. I don't actually know where these guys came from. Well, anyways, I should probably go for that rocket launcher since I turned back for it. And take this guy out. I guess it would be nice if you had more rockets. You can, I can't actually grab these ones yet. Need the yellow key for that. Oh well. I guess I'll try and get them after all. Normally I don't go this route. Normally I go for the blue key first, so I think you get rockets over there that I normally end up using, but yeah. So, right. We need to go for the yellow key. Just get back in here, and it's not a trap this time. And then you can press this switch over here. And that will let you get up here. And you can see the funny train gunner corpse falling down. And then carefully avoid the teleporter. Grab the rockets. This takes you to the upper level of the library. So you can kind of jump across the bookshelves here to grab the red key. And then of course there's an ambush, as you would expect. Ouch. Gonna dodge right into that. But it's not that bad, you have a lot of space here. If you didn't take the Mancubi out, it'd probably be a little more crowded, but yeah, that's 2 of the keys. So now we can actually go for the blue key. Like I said I would earlier. So there are some lost souls here, and Hell Knight as well. Alright, yeah, I was gonna say, I think this guy can leave, he's just not, for some reason. And I guess one of the lost souls here, yeah, there he is. Just trying to leave as well. Take this guy out, and then you can go over here to grab the, yeah, these rockets, and then the blue key. So you can use these on these revenants if you have the rocket launcher. I guess it was worth it, maybe. You can also just punch them or super shotgun them or whatever, but yeah, that is all 3 keys. So you can jump down here, and if you fall down here, you're not stuck, of course, because you can press this switch, which will lower this bridge, and also allow you access to the secret from earlier with all the armor bonuses. If you didn't find that, pretty easy way to get it there. And then here we can press these 3 switches with the 3 keys. And then in this room, of course, there are some guardians of the exit, 2 archviles. Thankfully you can wake them up one at a time. So I will do just that. Could probably save some rockets, but I mean, this is not so bad. At least I don't have to like punch them to death, or chain gun them, that would be even worse. Yeah, so that is all for Regicide. I don't know if there is necessarily a king kill in this map, but the castle does look very cool. Especially on the inside. I think sometimes it's harder to do cool looking castles in Doom on the inside, but I like the throne room and the like library and stuff. They look cool. So yeah, you can actually get a glimpse of map 5 here at the beginning. Usually there's like a closed door that connects to the next level, but you can try to go down the hallway. That will end the map. So that was Regicide by Dragonfly and Jimmy. So this is the first one not solely by Dragonfly. Jimmy also composed the MIDI, so pretty cool. This is definitely my favorite map so far, and there's only one left in episode 1, one map left. So, I don't know, it's hard for me to decide whether I like this one or the next one more, but maybe after I play it, we'll see which one I like better. But yeah, we are almost done with the episode, so excited for that. And I kind of already talked about the map, gave my thoughts. It's pretty fun. I like it. So yeah, I guess that'll be all for this one, and I'll see you guys in the last map of episode 1. So bye bye.